If you've ever had a dog, you know what it's like to be loved just for being exactly who you are. You could have nothing and still be everything to them. You could lose it all and they wouldn't bat an eye, in that unconditional way you only understand once you've lived it. If you've ever had a dog, you know how to find the good. How even a slow walk in the rain, chilled to the bone, can still feel like a gift. Because even on the worst day, there's something waiting on the other side of the door, happy simply because you're home. You know what it's like to give up your last and best bite of food without ever hearing a thank you, and feeling thanked anyway. If you've ever had a dog, you've been protected and you've been a protector. You've been seen as everything, even when you had nothing left to give. In a world where you have a dog, getting out of bed in the morning is enough to be celebrated. And if that kind of love doesn't remind you that you're enough, I don't know what does. But if you've ever had a dog, you know this too. The love is unconditional, but the time is not. The years move fast, and dog years move faster. One of the greatest loves and one of the greatest heartbreaks is loving a dog. Because even when their heart stays full, time slowly takes pieces of their body away. And the hardest part isn't losing them, it's watching them want to play and walk while their body no longer lets them. That's why what we do before the final years matters more than we realize. Dogs lose collagen insanely fast as they age, causing an internal breakdown, leaving them with stiff joints, cracked paws, shed coats, and low energy, stealing the soul of the playful, happy puppy they always were, while dragging them into an early grave. That's why adding it to their diet as soon as possible is extremely important. The one I use and recommend is called Taily Collagen because it's made here in the US by a small, family-owned business. Actually works, mixes right into food, and even picky eaters don't notice it. Just a few drops into their meal allows them to stay playing instead of laying in their final years. It's available on Amazon, but I'll link the exact one I use in my profile to make it even easier to find. And if you want to make a treat out of it, comment tonic, and I'll send you the tonic recipe my family has given dogs for generations to keep them thriving.